Beermageddon day 2, and I'm joined with
Day 3.
Day 3. No, well, day 2, day 3 is all the same.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
it all blends into one afterwards.
I'm joined with Hybris. How you guys doing?
Good.
Very good.
Very good.
Excellent. Well, it's been a while. I think we tried to arrange this interview back a little while ago, actually. So I know things have been a bit busy.
Yeah. Well, busy and not busy enough, but we're busy again, and we're back, and it's good. We put our album out, Heavy Machinery, which did very well, but a few things to do over the summer, and now we're back with full force at the Beermageddon Festival, and we just had a storming set. Don't take it from me, it was great. It was really good.
It was a bloody good set.
Thank you.
Obviously, hearing the Heavy Machinery album.
Well, that was playing during the set.
We had
backing
that.
tracks.
Yeah, I had that album actually 2 weeks before it was launched.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Cool.
I actually had the album 2 weeks before
Awesome.
the actual launch date, and it was. I was sort of like listen to it, but wasn't know what to expect in. Sometimes I sort of get an album and I think I know what I'm going to expect, but put that on, and it was one of those albums where the hairs raise.
Well, let's change this interview around. Let's interview the Wolf Hunter here. Well, yeah, I mean, we it all just come together very well. We come from a few different bands, and it was, obviously Federico had written some thrash songs for a while, and it mutated and evolved into what Hybris was, and we're very proud of it. So. Look at the head swell, but we're very proud of it, mate. That's all I can say. Being bloody honest.
Yeah, really good response as well from the crowd, as well.
Yeah.
I stood obviously. I was in the pit, got some really good, cracking photographs, and I stood at the back and then just watched the entire set. So
that's good. Well, we played most of the album, and the thing is that it's always hard, especially when you don't, you kind of like not, like I said, we've only done a handful of gigs for the last few months, and you're not kind of like playing out there at every, show and stuff like that, and you've got to generate interest, but it doesn't matter if there's 20 people there or 200, mate, you just have to give it 120%, so I think we did that tonight, we're all looking around at each other to hear each other, but it didn't matter because, we, everybody's reaction was good, and the people that didn't like us ran away. So, and we'll catch them later.
That's what you want, really, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, run or hide or stay and play.
I know. Well, they all went out and listened to their Bros albums. So.
So after Beermageddon, what's in store for you guys? What you got planned?
Me. What do I have planned?
Okay, so we are trying to put together an official video. So
Yes.
Ooh.
that's going to be cool. And we are thinking of doing an EP as well, like 4 songs.
Yeah.
And we'll see, just to keep the ball rolling and see where it gets us. I mean, obviously we're still looking for tours and, booking agents, and we did have a little bit of like setbacks recently, like life issues, and so we took a bit of a break, but now it's slowly picking up again, and we're ready to go out there and just. That'll be
the inspiration for the lyrics for the next EP, which is what seems to stem Hybris along. And that's what we're very proud of too. Is that the music and the lyrics seem to stem from things we do in life, but it's not boring. It's kind of we bring it across. So.
Excellent.
Well, Fed's got us to get. We're gonna like Fed said, video clip, shadow play.
Yeah.
Last song tonight.
Brilliant. So without sort of giving too much away, what can the fans sort of like expect from the video? What's
juggling?
Okay, well, Shadowplay is based on a book,
Yeah.
actually, that James read. We didn't read it, by the way, but
I read the book.
it's a horror story, so that involves like, a bit of like dual personality, schizophrenia, clowns, and that's all I'm gonna say.
You got it. Yeah.
excellent.
But we don't. We're still like working on the plot at the moment. But I think it's gonna come out really well. We got some live footage for that. And that's done. So we found the location and
we found the director as well.
We found the director. Yeah. So we don't know when it's gonna come out, but probably like I would forecast like October kind of thing.
Excellent. Is it? I was going to say, is it an inside location? Is it outside in the British way?
Since we're in the UK, hopefully the weather keeps up. We're sorted, but you never know. So
It'll be a mix.
it's going to be outdoor and indoor. I mean, obviously the live footage are going to be indoor, so they are taken from a show that we played a couple of weeks ago. So that's all sorted. Now, hopefully, again, if the weather keeps up, we're just going to stick to the plan A. If not, we need to work out plan B.
It needs basically the video clip needs to live up to the song.
Yeah.
And it's it's a bloody great song, and that's the thing, like, with our album, that every song's got a different kind of little story, or kind of meaning and stuff like that. Not that it's all about like the words in the song, but the music goes with it as well. And it was actually the last song we played tonight, and I thought it probably went down the best. So. I can't wait.
So who actually did the artwork on the album cover?
Some awesome artist.
Steve Russo, I think his name is. We never actually met him. He was just recommended by our label when we were looking for for artwork, and he was like, someone at our label said, okay, use this guy, he's good. So we just spoke with him, and he came up with a few ideas, and we just went.
Nailed it straight away.
Yeah, it was the first design, and we just made like some really super minor adjustments. I mean, if you actually looked at the original he sent, you'd be hard pressed to find any differences between ours and the one he sent. But if you look there are some small adjustments. He pretty much got it straight away. Yeah.
Excellent, pure talent.
It's quite rare, to capture what you're doing.
He's done quite a few other covers. I think he's done. Did he do a Carcass cover or something at some point? No, not Carcass. But it was some other big band. I can't remember now because it's just so long ago.
I don't know. He did a few, but I can't remember. No, he wasn't.
I think Carcass contacted him because they saw the Hybris album. Let's take it. Just joking, guys. Yeah, but so we're very happy with it. Very happy with the whole concept. Everything, but we're looking forward to the like Fed said, to the next EP and stuff like that. And we seem to be a band that kind of we're great friends. A lot of different influences come on, but it all seems to make Hybris.
Yeah, excellent. So when the new EP is released, is it going to be in like CD format download, or would you like to see a limited press and vinyl?
We got to record it yet.
I think CDs are pointless at the moment. That's correct.
Memory stick.
I would push for the vinyl.
Yeah, vinyl and internet. Nobody buys CDs anymore.
Yeah, I mean,
let's discuss it now. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, let's do it then.
What do you guys think?
Well, fun is like
We're not putting it. We're not pressing it on.
I mean, most of the things that we sold, I mean, at the end of the obviously, if you go out there on tour and you play gigs, people do buy CDs, but in general, people do just digital download.
Yeah.
Or buy
these
vinyls.
days.
you want to. I reckon storybook.
Yeah.
I would like to put storybook.
Yeah, a pop up
Yeah,
storybook.
great, and
Yeah.
maybe something to look.
Pop up will be good actually.
I mean, maybe we'll go really vintage and we'll just release the score.
Or maybe
No
it's
CDs, no, just the manuscript, and that's it. People can read it.
That's it as well, because tape is making its comeback.
Yeah.
Cassette is coming back.
I got Fortune in my house because I used to buy tapes all the time.
Well, you can't beat a tape because you've always got to carry a pen with you just in case you choose up and you go, for God's sake.
One behind my ear every night.
That's it. So I have a bit of a fantasy question for you guys. Universal Studios phone you up and say, right, we want you to produce a soundtrack to a film. What genre of film would you like to see Hybris write?
You get 5 different answers here, mate.
In actual fact, there might be some film that might feature our music, but I'm not going to say anymore.
Ooh.
Because, no
Yeah.
I'd say
yeah,
Point
we almost
Blank.
forgot about it now.
Yeah. Point Blank. Lord's Dogtown.
Yeah. All the 80s crap, basically.
Point Break.
Point Break, yeah.
Point Break.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Screw rap, man. Well, the movie, the soundtrack you like for the movie.
Toy Story 4.
Toy Story. Yeah.
Well, my favorite.
Frozen.
Any animal.
It depends. Is my favourite movie going to suit my band?
Yeah,
Cable Guy?
Yeah,
Probably not.
Cable Guy.
But I think Point Break is a very good one.
Hybris should be sort of about surfing.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Because I mean, the thing is like you get a lot of metal bands, and they sing about heavy things, and as they do, and we sing about I don't know, whatever comes to mind.
Yeah.
But you can't just have filler lyrics. I mean that sucks. I mean, maybe a couple of the earlier songs were a bit, kind of a bit wish-wash and that, but we've got some real themes running through our stuff. So you're right, mate. If Universal does come up to us, and I'm hoping they will, and we can find Happy Feet 7 or something like that, because we've got songs about animals and things like that probably we won't get. Discovery Channel, yeah.
Discovery Channel, that's it, the
Something
documentary.
about
Nature documentary.
Emperors is a good example of that, and but it's a good question. So next EP, maybe we should do a movie score.
So I can't remember what band it was, but they did a complete. They revamped basically the whole of Disney released their CD. Basically, it was a thrash band, and they just ripped it to bits and did it in their own version. So you had like the Little Mermaid, thrash up type thing. And
What are they paying? No. We'll see. We'll see. But the next EP is going to be. Well, I think we're all excited about it as well, because once we get writing and stuff like that, it's kind of like it's like one of the songs in the Heavy Machinery album, like Collision. It's like when we all kind of like bring everything together. Like Fed's had so many riffs in that, and it all gets mutated in that. And then when a song finally comes out, I mean, we got fucking 8-9 songs on that album, and every one we're really proud of. So, the EP is obviously going to have to live up to the album. So,
I think that was one of the surprise things. Obviously, when the album came out, it wasn't an EP to start off with from you guys. It was like a full-on album. Here you go.
But we had a demo that came out, 2 tracks.
So it was just like bang in your face. Hybris have arrived type thing.
Well, that was the whole point. Because I mean, at the end of the day, I've been writing this stuff for like since 2002. So that's been like going for a very long time, and a lot of lineup changes. And then Achilles joined in because he always like helped me out to put together the demos, and then he started writing with me. And so it's an old school thing, So I'm glad that he came out like in your face, because that was the whole point of it. But now we're just like, okay, I can't take another 10 years to do a second album.
Need some input.
But I'm glad that he came out that way, because that was the intention. So the response was good. The reviews were great. Still, we can't win the Germans for some reason beyond comprehension, but
well, they're playing now.
Everyone else.
We should go make friends with them.
Yes. The right one. Okay, we'll figure it out.
Well, like Fed said, the thing is that the album came out, and in a lot of the reviews it did say, well, it doesn't break any new ground, and I was like, yeah, but we're not trying to like reinvent the wheel, We're a metal band, and we've got the songs, and okay, if anything, maybe some of the lyrics and the technical riffs combined with a straightforward metal does break something. It's not our intention, We just want to, remain, kind of like in the shadows, but let our music do the talking.
Yeah,
a bit like that lady over there.
Yeah, I mean, it was never meant to be something like new or I mean, I'm a fan of like thrash metal, and I've started playing guitar with thrash metal bands, and I wanted to play thrash, so I wasn't gonna come out with like anything experimental or anything with thrash, period. If you tell me what my influences are, I can name like about 5 bands, and you can actually figure out from the riffs that I play. That doesn't mean that I copy them, but it just comes out naturally from whatever I listen to, and the same goes for the rest of the band, I guess. But
I mean, I think with with being innovative all the time, it's really, really hard these days, because everything has been done already, And sure, there's still things that could be done, but at the end of the day, I think our philosophy as well as as listeners, not just as creators of music, but just listeners of music, it's just that. You want to hear good music.
Yeah.
You want to hear music in the style that you like, And so if there's a band that's playing some kind of style that you like and it is producing good music, it doesn't matter if it's been done before 20, 30, 40 years ago. I mean, there's, you know, there's been a 70s revival and then an 80s revival, and you know, all this happens. And how many new styles have really emerged recently? You know, there's maybe one or two, you know, that, I mean, you could count all the new styles on the fingers of one hand, you know. And even so, you know, how many artists in those genres are really doing something amazing? Yeah. You know?
Those us.
I mean, I do listen to new styles of music too, you know, but it's just that I feel that, you know, thrash was something special that I don't think it lasted long enough.
Yeah.
And I don't think people did enough with it as well.
And
so
the English did enough with it.
No, England was
I suppose we can we could you know do more for England.
Well, we could continue on like the Mighty Onslaught have. I mean, you know, it was great in the 80s and stuff like that. But the thing is that we've really got to kind of, you know, push our music forward at the same time. But like Achilles said, we're not reinventing the world and stuff like that. But you know, you go out there, you know, you play your best, you give a good show, you play as hard as you can, you come off stage, and if you've won the crowd over, well, that's half the battle, and the rest of the battle will remain with the band.
For a fantasy question, Hybris have been put on a top of a bill, so you are headlining a festival or a concert. Who would you have supporting you? So you are the main headliners.
What are our favourite bands or bands that are?
It can be bands, but I can't fathom them supporting us.
Friends of ours, I reckon.
Friends,
Yeah, friends. Yeah. Scar Divine, The Bleeding. You know.
Wretched Soul.
Wretched Soul.
Wretched Soul.
Yeah, Wretched Soul. Toledo Steel, good band, different than us, but you know, really good. Amulet.
Yeah.
You know.
Haven't played with them yet.
Yeah.
Onslaught.
I think the order of the bill was correct tonight. You know?
In 37 years' time. You know.
Sabbath, you know. Easy.
Yeah, I mean, I think, but to be honest, man, I think we have potential to, you know, headline festivals and stuff like that, absolutely. But it's a bit of that's a tough question. Well done, Wolf. That's a good question, mate. What are we saying?
It's too soon for us even to think like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but
it's not being humble, it's being realistic.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, you have to measure yourself and see yourself the way you are.
See, I told you I'd get him talking.
Yeah.
But now, honestly, guys, it's been absolutely brilliant. It's been an honour to meet you as well. It's been a long time coming. So, really looking forward to the new material when it comes out.
Yes.
Heavy Machinery is definitely a killer album.
Thank you.
Absolutely
very
brilliant. Enjoy the rest of the evening, guys, and really
You
look
Wolf
forward to
Hunter and Project Alpha. Thank you.
We'll see you again soon.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.